Hello, this is Lucas from Mercedes-Benz of Eastbourne, here with a short video of this lovely B250E Premium. Now, as you can see, this one being the AMG line, we have the lovely chrome pins in the front grille just here, and we have the more aggressive front bumper styling as you'd expect on the AMG line. We've also got LED high performance headlamps with the now iconic swooshes on the daytime running lights. And as you can come around to the side, you can see how practical this compact car really is. There's plenty of space to fit anything in there, and it is small enough to fit in any spaces around town. But as you can see, my favourite item on this car is this lovely EQ power badge. That means that this is a hybrid B-Class, and you have a full electric range of 42 miles in this car, which is truly extraordinary. Now, having a look at the rear here, if I just open up the boot, you can see there hasn't really been any sacrifices made in the boot at all. It's still got a huge opening space with plenty of room in here. And you can see the two charging cables just there. So the bottom charging cable is the public charging cable, and the top one is the 3-pin plug. So the bottom one has the ability to charge the car in just under 2 hours or so, and the top one is the slow or emergency charge, which would take nearer to 7 hours to fully charge the electric battery. But as you can see, you've also got the ability to do a 40-20-40 split across the rear seats, and you've got a powered tailgate as well. Now, coming around to the actual electric plug-in point as well, it looks just like a fuel filler cap, but once you open it up, you can see you can slot the cables just into there to start charging. And as you can see, it is put on either side, so you've got the fuel filler cap on this side while the electric is on the other side. And you can see the beautiful new split LED rear lights just here as well, which just stood out to me as I was walking past. They really do look great. Now, what I'm going to do, as I always do, is just jump into the front of the car to explain a few more features of this lovely B-Class hybrid. So now that we're inside the car, you can see how truly lovely these widescreen displays are on the premium package. Now, always a good place to start is the multimedia screen, as you can see just here, which is the most recent MBUX updated screen in the B-Class. So clicking into the phone here, you can see we can connect up two phones simultaneously, phone 1 and phone 2 there. And it is nice and easy to connect up the device just by clicking the button at the bottom, and you can make and receive calls on both of those devices simultaneously. Then clicking into our sat nav, you can see it really is beautiful and very, very quick to respond. And you just click where to just there to put in a postcode, and it will get you on your way. Then in radio, we have the ability to play FM and DAB as well as AM stations, and it is so easy to use just by scrolling along, as you can see just here. Really nice effect with all the different colours of the templates for the radio stations. This is where we can play Apple Music or Spotify or anything like that once your phone is connected, but I always like to go into the ambient lighting settings just to show you that around the car, as it really does enhance the feel of the car. So a personal favourite is Purple Sky, just because it stands out in all situations. But as you can see, it really does look lovely, and it's even hidden away in these vents, as you can see just there. We also have our EQ menu just here, which is where we can adjust various different things. So it's currently preferring to use electric in the city, and you can see an energy flow, which I think is quite amusing to watch, or quite entertaining to watch, while you're driving along. And we have our dual zone climate control just here as well for both the driver and the passenger. I've left it on auto as it does everything for you, but we've also got the all-important pre-entry climate control button. So with this, we can have the car preheated or pre-cooled as we're getting into the car and starting our journeys, but it also means that you can actually save your range if you have it plugged in at home, to preheat and pre-cool it to conserve the full range of the battery when you're driving along. We also have wireless charging available in the car, as well as a USB Type-C to play your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto through the car, and a 12-volt charging socket. We also have a dynamic select, which is where we can adjust all the different electric modes in the car, whether you want to run fully electric or in a more sporty layout, and a lot of the quick selects that I've been using to get around. Then, as you can see, really looking great on the two screens there. But just coming around to the side, you can see the ambient lighting again and the lovely heated seats, which will really help you boost the range if you're using those. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, you can get me on, my name's Lucas, and you can get me on 01323 465 028.